What it do? So as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, we control our own destiny. Now, the playoffs are not set, and there's only really one wild card spot really open because, as you see, the Jaguars, they're probably going to win the division in the South. If not them, it's probably going to be the Colts. So the same scenario in our Dolphins franchise is happening here. But as of right now, if we win that, we will be that final wild card team. If somehow the Bengals trip us up or the 49ers next week, we are going to need some help to get into the postseason. If we drop both games, it's a wrap anyway. So we have got to at least split. But there is no reason in the world that we should lose to these Bengals. And I said these Bengals because this Bengals team isn't the best, as David Pollock puts me in my place. And, of course, the Niners sitting at like 4 or 5 wins, all right? So, hey, we have got to do our thug fizz. We're going to run the ball on 3rd and short, pick up the first down. That's why I like to see no 3 and outs to kick off the ball game. No. Because if you didn't know, we receive the ball whenever we win a coin toss. I might change that for the postseason because sometimes in the postseason you do see teams defer to the second half more often. Usually during the regular season, everybody is receiving the football in real life. I know this is Madden, but I'm trying to make this franchise a little bit more realistic moving forward. So we find Gates right there. Right now, me and Felipe, we cooking, baby. We cooking. Northcutt dives across the goal line. Touchdown, Browns. And the Cincy fans are having a fit. So Carson Palmer drops back the pass, and that pass was oogle. We got some pressure on him. We come right back, get some more pressure on him. That leads to a sack. 3rd down and 14. We get some more pressure on the young guy. He's still pretty young in this game. And, of course, we get a 3 and out right there. So everything is going according to plan. Look at my boy, Candidate. Woo! With the spin move, and now we're cooking. We're cooking. Grandma's recipe in Cincy's territory. My boy Braylon Edwards with the catch. That's another first down. Rivers, he is hot. Has not thrown an incompletion so far. My reads on point. Okay, my passing game is not hooked on phonics today. We find Gates picks up another first down. Then a perfect pass to Jackson. Oh my goodness, my receiver core is A1. All right, you understand me. Rudy Johnson, he's going to go right up the gut, picks up a gain of 4. In our last game, Rudy straight demolished us, all right? We were still able to get that win. It was a much closer game, and that game was in Cleveland. Today, of course, we're in Cincinnati. That pass to Chad, first down. Ocho Cinco makes his first catch of the ball game, or I believe it was that second catch. I don't know, and I don't care. I'm just trying to stop Rudy, and Rudy is making it tough on the brother. So first down and 10. Rudy weaving through traffic like a mama new hairdo, picking up a gain of about 5. They're going to go right up the gut again, and then he just embarrasses me in pool. I didn't even go for the hit stick right there. I was just trying to wrap a brother up, and he was like, take this shoulder to your chin strap. And yeah, I got laid down. Anyways, we come back, Huffman with the sack, and that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. So 2nd down and goal. Carson Palmer throws a quick pass to Peter Warwick. He gets dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Palmer looking downfield again, and Dickey makes the catch. Touchdown, Cincy, and Cincinnati's going to cut into our lead. So 14-7 is now the score. Rivers looking downfield. We're going to find Edwards, and again, we have not thrown an incompletion yet, ladies and gentlemen. We are hot in fuego, okay? That's going to be caught by Brown. He's going to pick up the first down. We got some good young receivers. Eubanks is in the 2nd year. We got Brown and Jackson. They're rookies. And, of course, got the homie Braylon Edwards. So we might have to make some off-season decisions when the off-season gets here, all right? Candidate, he's going to get mollywop behind the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down and 12. Rivers looking, and we get sacked. So 3rd down and forever now. 3rd down and 16. Rivers dropping back, gets hit as soon as he lets that thing go, and Delta O'Neal from Cal gets the INT. I believe I threw him one of my Dolphins franchise when he's still on the Broncos. So still no incompletions for the homie Felipe, but we do have a interception in our stat column. Henry, he makes the catch. RIP, picks up a first down right there. They're going to run the ball with Johnson. Johnson trying to get out of a tackle, but Ty Law, man, he's a Michigan man. He gets that tackle. Palmer looking downfield one more time, taking a shot deep, and just call him Dave, man. Freaking Lil Dicky goes up top, and that's going to be a first down. Goes right over my head. I got mossed by Dickey. That is crazy. Chad makes the catch inside the 5, and that's a first down. So first and goal, play fake, going over the middle, and Dickey is having himself a first half second touchdown reception, and now this ball game is a little bit tighter. I tried to surprise him with a fullback dive, didn't work. Going right back to Brandon Evans on the left side, that does work, and that's going to be a first down reception. Rivers looking for Gates, and the Gates were left wide open, and there he goes, scampering across the 40-yard line. Move those chains. 2 minutes on the clock. Rivers looking for Northcutt. Northcutt makes the catch. The boy got too much speed, gets bounced out of bounds inside the 20. Another first down for Cleveland. Candidate trying to make his case for another MVP. Might not get it, but hey, it is okay. Gain of 4 for him. We come right back with the ground game. Picks up a gain of maybe 4, call it 3. So here we go. Third down. Got to pick up a handful, and we get dropped. Not what I wanted to do. Kick is up, though. Kick is good. 17-14 is now the score. First down and 10 for Cincy. They hit us with a split back look, old school 49er formation, if you know what I mean. That's 90s football. Looking downfield is Palmer getting dropped by Scott Rogers. A good old coverage sack. They run the ball with the fullback, and then they call a timeout. I don't get the logic, but hey, maybe they were trying to surprise us. They still have faith in their offense to move the ball down the field. Not going to work. So I burn a timeout. We got 15 seconds on the clock. Looking downfield for Northcutt. Makes the catch, and we in field goal range already, but we ain't trying to set up for no field goal. The playoffs are on the line. I got Candidate wide open. I saw him, but the sack got there before I could throw the football. So we do have to set up for a field goal, but my kicking confidence is A1 right now. It's on top, baby, on top of the top, because hey, your boy's been practicing, all right? 20-14 is now the score. We head to the second half. The Bengals, they get the ball first to kick things off, and they're going to look downfield via the passing game. Carson Palmer has all day in the pocket, but Ty Law was straight hating on the player. Third down. Under some pressure, and Rutledge off the edge, man. My nickelback and my dime back are the two fastest cornerbacks on the team, so when Ty Law calls it quits, we might be sitting pretty at the cornerback position. I'm just saying. It's kind of like when the Eagles had Vincent, had Jackson, and they had a young Al Harris playing nickelback for them. I mean, their receiving core, their DBs, okay, their cornerbacks and safeties with Brian Dawkins, whatever family, were just tremendous and stupendous, okay? Rivers looking downfield. Rivers under some pressure. We're going to eat that one. I ain't trying to throw no turnovers. I ain't trying to throw no picks. I'm trying to make sure that we have a chance to at least score something. And Jackson steps out of bounds, but he did get both feet inbounds. So that's a good completion. Third down and 4. Gonna go with Banks, and we got a first and goal at the 5. Gonna run that thing with Candidate. He gets hit down at the 1. Second down and goal. We just need a few feet, and we get that, baby. Trunk Candidate in the end zone. We cooking on, man. We cooking. It's smelling good, baby. 27-14. That pass broken up. Second down and 10. There goes Rudy again. Rudy, he is a solid tailback in this game, man. One of those guys that got a good truck stick, good speed, everything you want in your tailback. But he can't play quarterback for you, and Carson Palmer starting to struggle. We're going to run that thing with Candidate. If we get a touchdown right here, that could be all she wrote. They hold us to a field goal, it could be trouble. If we turn the ball over, it could be real trouble, and that's exactly what we do. But hold everything. I'm going to challenge it. I felt like the knee might have been down. Look at my boy Romeo Cornell. He listening to something good in his headphones. He is bobbing his head like crazy. Long story short, though, it was a fumble. My knee was not down with Willie Parker. Willie Parker starting to fumble that football. I'm not liking that, man. I'm not liking it a lot. We are going to have to just rely on Trunk Candidate even when he's tired. And if he is tired, we might just have to pass that football. I can't be having my running backs fumble. No. That is a sin, okay, in the book of Dawkins, all right? Palmer looking downfield, and that's going to be caught. My boy Henry inside the 10. They're going to run it with Rudy. Dives for the goal line. Can't quite get there. Second down to goal. They run it again. Easy touchdown. And now the Bengals have cut into the lead even more. So right now, it's a 6-point ball game. Banks, let's get busy on him. And if I let go of the turbo and lean to the left a little bit, we might still be running. Candidate, he's running hard, and he's going to pick up a gain of 9. We're going to run the ball again. Willie Parker, hang on to my football, and he does, and there we go. So 6-point lead for us going into the fourth quarter. 27-21. We get the ball to number 37, and now we're in Bengals territory. We sitting pretty. Let's go right up that gut. And that's going to be another first down. We're going to take some time off the clock. Not too much time, though, but we will be taking some time off the clock as we continue to run the football. Rivers looking downfield for Gates. Makes the catch. And Antonio has a first down for those Brownies. Rivers looking downfield. North cut. And that's our first incompletion of the game. We've already thrown a pick, I know that, but that was our first incompletion of the game. The boy Phillip Rivers will put on a master class, a clinic, if you will. We're going to find Edwards right there. First down and 10, 3 minutes to go, or 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go, I should say. Now there's about 2:40 on the clock. We're going to run the ball with Willie Parker. He gets not a darn thing. Third down and 6. Rivers looking, we throw it late. Parker was open, but we threw it late. Ball falls incomplete. Got to set up for a field goal. Now we're up by 9. So a 9-point lead. They still have all 3 timeouts. They get a good kick return right there by Delphin O'Neal. And here comes Carson Palmer, the USC Trojan. Throws a strike to Henry. He's going to get, I believe he got the first down. Yes, he did. 2 minutes on the clock. Palmer looking, firing. Now I don't know how this one was caught, but that one right there is a killer. Minute 46 on the clock, and they are deep in our territory already. They throw that one. That's an incompletion. That probably should have been caught. The other one should have been dropped, if you ask me. I don't know how Rudy making that catch like that. They go over to the right side. That ball falls incomplete. Third down and 10. Palmer looking downfield. Still looking. Throws it. That's going to be caught by Henry. Breaks a tackle, and they're going to go for the field goal. Now, they have all 3 timeouts. I'm thinking they're going to kick it deep and trust their defense. I was wrong. And because that big screen showing Carson Palmer cheesing on it, I couldn't tell. Okay, couldn't tell that they were doing an onside kick. I probably should have just lined up in the onside kick just to be on the safe side. Better be safe than sorry, and I am definitely sorry. But my defense, I trust y'all, right? We're up by 6. They take a shot deep. That pass falls incomplete. Minute 19 on the clock. Third down and 10. Palmer throws it quickly. Caught by Henry, but shy of the first down. So 4th and 1 now. Our formation. Johnson breaks a tackle and gets the first down by the hairs of his chinny chin chin. Palmer with time. Throws a strike that could have been picked, but it's not. Palmer looking downfield. That's going to be dropped. So it's third down now. The Cardiac Cats, they love third down. They throw it. It's going to be caught by Henry, but it's shy of the first down. 4th down. Up that gut goes Rudy, and he is loose. Touchdown Bengals. That puts them over $123 today. So here we go. Onside, not an onside kick, but a squib kick goes right to Antonio Gates. We get good field position up to the 45-yard line. Now, up to this point, we've only thrown 2 incompletions now. Rivers looking downfield, taking a shot deep to Braylon Edwards. Can't get his hands on the football. 2nd down and 10. Looking downfield, and that's going to be interception number 2. And that's going to be all she wrote. So we will finish the game with five incompletions. So I think not 5, 3 incompletions. 3 incompletions, 2 interceptions. That's going to be Felipe's stat line. We put on a master class. We put on a clinic in throwing the football until like the last drive. And we showed y'all what not to do when the game is late. You know what I'm saying? And the team is down by 6, even if you do have even if they have all of their timeouts. So yeah, 3 incompletions, 2 interceptions. We went 22 of 27 today, but I mean, we were on fire. At one point we were 21 of 22, and that 22nd pass, if you will, was the interception that happened earlier on. So hey, our passing game is on point, but we probably needed to run the ball a little bit better than we did today. We had no business losing that game, but hey, any given Sunday, I guess, right? Any given Sunday, any team can win. So our next game is versus those Niners. We got to beat them, and we need some help at this point. We are the 6th team, but like I said, there's no team from the South in the top 6, so we know that one of those teams, either the Jaguars or the Colts, will make it to the postseason. So we are going to need some help, and of course, we have to handle business because there's really only one extra spot open. The Chargers or the Broncos are going to make it to the postseason, and hopefully we are the other team. Hopefully. Anyways, man, that is going to do it. I'm going to get up out of here. Peace, love, hot sauce.